Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me. How are we doing? It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a few weeks. We're back. Welcome to our Train Sim World special. This is episode 238 of Midweek World of Trains. Now, from now on, ladies and gentlemen, here at Australia Worldwide Entertainment, we're going to be doing our Midweek World of Trains live streams every 2 weeks. They're going to be, sometimes there'll be occasions where there'll be back-to-back weeks. But also there could be weeks where we could be live on the Monday, and some weeks we could be live on the Wednesday. So we could be doing all aboard, we could be doing Midweek World of Trains. It all depends on the DLC's pattern from here on in for Train Sim World up for live streaming action. So moving forward, our live streams are going to be less frequent, and that also regards with our American Truck Simulator, and I can confirm we have just gotten back into Euro Truck Simulator 2. We've got some new content coming from Euro Truck Simulator on our YouTube channel for the first time in 12 months, actually, this week. So look forward to that. So yeah, our focus now more here at Australia Worldwide Entertainment is to bring you more content behind the scenes. We're doing a lot of projects behind the scenes in regards to our mods. Our mods are picking up pace a lot now, more so. And also just concentrating on other areas of our channel now. So live streams are not as frequent from now on, but if you want to come along, enjoy our live streams, more than welcome. I welcome aboard the true truck and rail fans to come and have a chat. Keep it clean. Don't be cyberbullying. And you'll be good with me. Okay. Keep it English only too, please. English only. Do not speak another language. I don't speak other languages but English. Okay. So, welcome aboard to this Transport for Wales Class 142 Pacer DLC special of Midweek World of Trains. We're doing the brand new timetable tonight. We are doing a scenario here first up. And, yeah, there is an issue with the scenario at the start. It doesn't show what scenario it is, but I can confirm to you guys it's the one with all the stuff on the rails. So, Stormy Aftermath is what we are doing. And this is very appropriate because today, here in Sydney, we had a storm early and it went out. So, and it was quite dramatic, actually, to the point where some of my big tree out the back came down and caused a bit of chaos down the backyard. I've got a big tree hanging that I can't get done until I get a chainsaw organised. But we're here. We're ready to go. Let's have a look at the Pacer before we get going. Get involved in our live chat. As always, subscribers only. Currently got no mods for this at the moment. We love to see a branding mod actually added for this, where we got the... I thought it was Aurora, actually. I do apologise. It's not Aurora. Avia or some weird... I know what name it is. It starts with A. And it's just a couple letters. It's like 5, 6 letters. Anyway, set the DRA to off. Okay. Set the West Code brake to release. Okay. Set the throttle to at least 1. Would be nice to get on some safety systems. We've got our Christmas tree out the back there now. Hey, look at that. Haven't got anything on it at the moment, actually. I'm a bit lazy on that side of things. I've just, yeah, given it a clean and everything. And I've got to get some lights for it before I put the decorations on. It's been very, very warm here in Sydney. We had a pretty full-on thunderstorm earlier today around lunchtime. Very windy, very stormy. Not as bad as what you guys up in southeast Queensland have been experiencing. Man, yeah, I got a few fellas up there that I know, and yeah, not good, not good. So I've done a couple uploaded videos for this earlier today. I did the Class 37. I did the Pacer. I've done a 153. I've done a few services on here with it. It's going all right. I don't find this one to be as bouncy as the original Pacer, though. It doesn't feel like it's bouncing up and down like the other one. I know they got a new announcement person. It's not working at the moment, but I know he sounds more Welsh. More Welsh. Not Reese Welsh. He sounds Welsh, though. Yeah, Crazy Aussie, g'day, g'day. Yeah, bruh, it's going quite well. Going quite well. I had a few people actually asking me, was I going in the big row house because I wasn't live streaming? I was like, no, I'm not going in the big row house. I didn't even apply. No, I'm not going in. Then we got 20 miles per hour, so I don't know what this is all about. We got to keep it at 20. Yeah, it looks like a storm aftermath, looking at the trees and stuff. You got the cloud, whatnot. So yeah, we're doing a scenario, stormy aftermath. When I had a look, I've got a couple scenarios I want to do with this actually. There is a long scenario that's almost 2 hours long, which I'm going to do an individual live stream with just on its own. It's just worth it. The Bash Brothers or something. It's quite an interesting scenario. And when I seen this one and I seen the trampoline on the tracks, I thought, oh, this is a bit interesting. I'm gonna definitely give this one a whirl. When I see photos of stuff and I see stuff like that, it's like, oh, okay, this could be quite interesting. Especially a stormy aftermath. I thought it made a lot of sense. Being a lot of storms over the east coast of Australia over the last week, in particular. Southeast Queensland, like I said, with northern New South Wales and Hunter region, and here in Sydney today. Yeah, it's not over yet. We've got storms again apparently Saturday. So yeah, I've not been able to get out truck spotting the last couple of days. It's just been, you know, extreme weather, over 35 Celsius. You know, we had 35 yesterday, we had 37 today. I've got the aircon blasting here in the studio now. It's just so damn hot. The Skybox is a combination of the Train Sim World 2 and the Environmental Cloud Skybox as well, folks. So I've got a custom engine settings where it softens the blow on the Skybox, because that is a well-known drain killer for frame rate in Train Sim World. So it's yeah, it's something that I find just, I don't know. The sky looks absolutely stunning. Look at that. Looks great. That's absolutely beautiful, actually. I'm really going to take a photo of this. This is absolutely stunning. Looks like somebody farted in the background. Just what the hell is that? This is Mr. Meafang. Mr. Meafang. Jesus Christ. What's going on there? I'm just going to take this for fun. This is going to be cool. Look at that. That's actually a fantastic shot. I like that. Looks like we could be going into a bit of storm, actually. It's getting a bit hazy, isn't it? Yeah, so Dovetail's got a stream supposed to be tomorrow, but it said TBA, and they said they would give us more information on Wednesday UK time. So I'm not sure what to make about that, or are they going to cancel it like they did here? What was it, last week, week before? They said they had a stream and they didn't end up doing it. So look, I wouldn't believe anything they fucking say anymore, to be honest. I've given up all hope on it. That tree isn't blocking our line, as it looks like network rail are hand to remove it. Okay. Was that in front or something? Ah, what's that? That was at the back there, eh? Oh, yep. Look at that. Yep. Typical fickin' bloody workers sitting on their ass. Get paid $40 an hour just to sit on my ass. flicker, stop, go, fickin' bloody lollipop around. It's a dangerous job, so I do give it that. Especially at night time when these workers do that type of stuff, you know, like at night time it's more dangerous for the road side of things because, you know, you got more chances of drunks being on the road, you know, and so there was one here recently actually in my area, actually, so. Slammed into the back of a fickin' working excavator thing. It was one of those road things that go up with the ramp. It was just a few blocks from my house actually. It was down the road where I did the truck spotting trip for Ardell Park actually. Was on that the first part of that video on that road there. So yeah, I had my 100th episode of my truck spotting adventures over the last week, maybe a bit more than a week now actually. Oop, hang on. Oy. Okay. Okay, wait for the train to stop, which has happened. A trampoline will need to be moving. Will need moving before we continue. Leave your cab in a safe state. Climb down and remove the trampoline. Ah, okay. Set the DRA. Set it to neutral. And leave the cab and grab the trampoline. You know, I probably could do it with the, I probably could do it the other way. Excuse me, ma'am, I just got to go and, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Oops. Oops. Hang on. I've clicked the damn other screen. My apologies. It's got to come out with the coda shit. Are you serious? How am I going to get... There we go. It looks like a bus, I swear to God. Like you remember the original Pacer had 3 doors? This has got 2 doors, so this is more of a bus. This is an X-Bus, by the way. It would have been better to have had something where you could actually drag it along and pull it, you know, like, seriously. It would have been more fun. Oh, I'm a little bit disappointed now, actually. I love the color scheme in this though. I just, the greens with the yellow, that's an Aussie color, obviously, but you got the aqua, it just suits it. It's cool. It's so cool. By the way, we had to put on those saloon lights. And, what was it? Guards. Guards heater? No. Visible light, that's the one. There we go. That's what the lady over there. Set to forward, turn the DRA off, and off we go. Okay. Would be nice to actually shut the doors before we go. Okay. Brakes have been released. Let's go. That was fun. Even though you got a cutscene on that, it just didn't, for me, I would have loved to have seen it where it could have got out, grab it, start pulling at it, and then you hear the, It would have been more interesting, more fun. I guarantee in VR you'll be able to, if that was say in the VR version of Train Sim World with the New York, they had a scenario like that, that would be appropriate to have something like that. Through VR you could do all that type of stuff. Yeah, so do look out for some Train Sim World uploaded videos. We've got some, they're going to premiere tomorrow. We've got one for tomorrow, we've got some for the weekend, so one for Friday, we've got again on Saturday. We've got brand new American Truck Simulator content this Friday, Saturday and Sunday. We've got brand new Euro Truck Simulator 2 action for the first time in 12 months this weekend as well. So we've got plenty of mods in behind the scenes working on with release. Now in regards to this week's mod release, ladies and gentlemen, for American Truck Simulator, we have released the 1.5 version update to the Godfather's Kenworth K Series skins pack. Last week we released the 1.5 update to the T Series skins pack. The K Series this week. Now, unfortunately, when I released it, folks, there was a issue with the K108 RTA mods trucks. Unfortunately, they weren't showing in the mod. So I had to re-release the mod a few hours later. So that's why you might see one on top of the other at the modhub.us. Make sure you download the one that's above. So I have fixed all the issues, but unfortunately one of them I forgot to actually change take one of the lines out, and so one of the skins is not showing. So I thought, bugger it, I'm going to be updating again in another few weeks anyway, so yeah, we're going to be releasing a 1.6 update to the Godfather's Kenworth K Series skins pack and the T Series skins pack before Christmas. So look forward to that before Christmas, folks. And I can promise you there will be a couple Christmas skins involved in those. So there you go. I did promise last year I was going to do a Christmas pack, but yeah, that's still going to happen, actually. I'm going to release that, actually, that Christmas pack from last year. I'm still going to do that. It's going to happen this year, though. But it'll be better. It'll be bigger and better this year. So there you go. That'll be for Euro Truck as well. All right, we're coming into the first part, and then I think we're going to go and change over and head down the Cardiff Queen Street. There you go. So we're going to be going the opposite direction here in a minute. We've done a scenario along here where we've done this sort of style before. We've come up here, we've swept over and gone the opposite way, so nothing new. Not sure how long I'm going to be streaming for tonight, folks, but I will promise you guys we're going to get this done. So this is going to be a great stream. Change ends here at Rora. Okay, so got to set that to free. Got to set the DRA. Got to set the lights to tail, which is here. Tail. We'll turn those instrument lights off. We will set the reverser to... nope, that's... off. Set the master key to off. Oh, sorry. There we go. Where's the master key again? I forgot where it is on this one. I'm trying to think what the damn bloody... Oh, there we go. I was trying to look for it there. I was like, hang on. See ya! Okay. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, she's not even here. I'll put the seat down nonetheless. Okay. Set the master key. Okay. I'll just put that forwards anyway. We want the lights on. We want the headlight to day. I love how they got. Look at this, D, because it's that old. They've gone D and N on there, so that's night day. I like that actually. That is quite clever. That's actually quite smart because when you got an old unit, a lot of this stuff fades and stuff. So they go and just get the marker and just put it down. That's actually quite cool. I like that actually. That's yeah, that's. A lot of people might think, oh, that's laziness. Nah. That's cool. Let's get the safety system on. And we're off to Cardiff. Queen Street, obviously, we'll probably have some stuff on the tracks along the way. And probably have to go down slow. And we'll find out. Looks like we've got a few other things afterwards as well. Remove tree, reboard unit. Yeah, we've got a few other things we need to do. So, yep, okay. This is fun. Looks like it's getting more misty as we're going along too. We're out of service unit, but we seem to be like one of those rail trains where they check the tracks and all that. You know, like one of those like track checker. You know, like one of those. What do they call them? The treatment rail treatment trains. It's amazing how they said that was orange unit. Lol. We all seen that just then. So you got the in Gaelic, you got the writing in Welsh Gaelic there, and then you got it in English at the back. By the way, tonight we're also going to be doing the brand new Cargo Line Pack Volume 5 action, because we haven't had the chance to do any of that yet as well, and I haven't actually checked that out yet, but I've got some mods, so there we go. Just before I went live, actually, a few hours ago, there was a SD40 sound mod released, actually, and I'm not sure if that's for the Santa Fe or not. I'm not 100% certain what train. I'm not sure if it's for the new Santa Fe pack or not. So, but I did see the Train Sim community. There was a new sound mod added for the US freight fans out there. Okay, so this is doing what it did last time. I know what to do. Set this to neutral. Looks like a bike and bin have blew onto the tracks. Okay, let's go and get them. Both at the same time. Okay. Thought I told you not to ride your bike on here, Matt. Alright. The hell? Not sure what's going on there, but anyway. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear like an electric razor, but that is quite annoying. That is a clear bug, unfortunately. Gonna see if I can actually fix that up before we keep going. Okay, it seems to be coming from this for some reason. Definitely coming from here. That's quite damn annoying. I do sincerely apologize about this, but this is unfortunately we're going to be out here now. I was just going to say the lady's not sitting there anymore, so she's not sitting on a dildo or anything. I'm sorry, what the hell? What's going on here? Yeah, well, if you want this DLC, obviously it's got some issues. You can clearly hear these this vibrating issue going on. Going on this end as well. Yeah, it's just like everything in Train Sim World at the moment. They just keep breaking everything they release now. It's just, it's getting way worse. It's just getting way out of control. And the promised fixes are not happening. We're still waiting on fixes for fucking bloody Birmingham Cross City. This is why I've sort of don't live stream it anymore and, you know, really have given up on it. So I've just had a gut full of it. Definitely not going to be upgrading again. This is it. This is definitely it. They've, yeah, they've lost me on this, all this shit going on. I'm just, yeah. I think everyone's pretty much had enough of it. Even Just Trains can't even get it fucking right any, you know. This is the first time I've experienced this, actually. I haven't had a problem with it until now. I'd like to know how to bloody get rid of it. It's quite annoying. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm the same. I'm definitely I'm not doing it anymore. It's just you know, we got you know, my focus is more on real content now, and I've yeah, I prefer American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator. So we've got GTA 6. God knows if it ever does get released late next year, but you know, we've got Forza Horizon Japan. I ended up actually getting the brand new, I got it actually at launch, actually, on the launch day, the sort of Corsa Rally. And man, it's so hardcore. It's really, really cool. The graphics are just absolutely mind-blowing. I've always been a big fan of rally games, but they are quite challenging. And I haven't played it on the steering wheel yet. I played it on controller just to check it out for a split second when I had it at launch, and I was having a ball. Was I staying on track? No, but on the cutscene, you see me go flying into the bush. They just got like showing the road, and all of a sudden you just see me go flying straight into the bush. Like, here we go. Like, and the good thing is you can name your co-driver, you can name yourself, you can name yourself and the co-driver. So it's got it on the side of the mirror. It's quite cool. Yeah, I'm not into trains. Not into trains. I don't have plans to go back on that. Yeah, I'm at a point where I really, I'm not really I don't think I'm even going to get the Metro rivals at launch, because I just know for a fact that Dovetail's going to fuck it up. So I'll rather wait for the feedback, see how it goes. And then everyone will say, "Oh, I'm not an OG because I've done that." Well, no, well, I'm an OG. I'm not doing it because I'm not stupid anymore. I'm not gonna, you know, you can't trust them for a bar. So we all know their game plan. Like, you guys should have realised, like, we're at a point now where Train Sim World's almost 10 years old, yeah? So we're at that talking point now of a new Train Sim from Dovetail. So everybody's saying that they're giving up on Train Sim World. Well, it's not that they're giving up, it's just that we're at that point now where it's due for the next installment. It's got to be the slowest trip I've ever done to Cardiff Queen Street, I'll tell you right now. This is just... like, I'm already trying to break the speed limit by 2 miles. I thought that would help, but anyway. It's cafes. If this hasn't been reported yet, if anybody's on the forums and could report this issue with the constant vibrator going on in the train, please do so. It's on PC Steam. Uh-huh. There we go. It's the door. Tree. Hurt. 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 Okay, I had to click on it somewhere, and then I just thought I'll keep clicking around it, and yeah, you eventually do get it. Tell him he's a fat bastard! Oh, thank you. Hopefully now we don't hear any vibrators. You got to be fucking kidding me. What is causing that? Okay, when I do that... Okay. I'm just going to do them by manual and see what happens. Okay, so doing them by manual seems to have actually fixed that. So that's okay. I don't mind doing that. That sort of like gives us a bit of guard mode sort of style. Alright. Well, we finally got the bitch out of the fucking bloody bedroom, and she's satisfied, and she's go on. That'll be $50, please. It's a definite issue. It needs to be addressed. Another thing I noticed as well, the doors go through the staircase as well, which I find to be very off-putting. So that was something I also seen earlier that really caught my eye. G'day Connor, thank you very much for joining us. You're not Connor from Big Brother, are you? Aussie John, g'day. This is a scenario. It's called the Stormy Aftermath. Oh, go via. We don't have to stop. Okay. I'm so used to stopping here at Queen Street. So platform 1's just there, and platform 2's here. So we do have services that do terminate here at Queen Street. I don't think there's anything in the timetable that actually does have that, but I know in reality they do have services that terminate there. Not at that station, no. Platform 8, Cardiff Central. Then we got set the West Code 3 step brake again, DRA, set the lights, tail, reverser, master key off, and then we'll be done with this scenario. Then we'll get to the timetable. Now, in my first look video, ladies and gentlemen, I do actually show you guys the timetable. The uploaded video will premiere tomorrow. So I will run through the timetable tonight as well on the stream, but it also will be explained in the uploaded video for people that are not watching the stream tonight. But there will be a full replay provided of this stream as well, and added to our Train Sim World 6 past live streams playlist. All our past live streams from Train Sim World 5 are on the Train Sim World 5 past live streams playlist. All our uploaded videos of Train Sim World gameplay from the original Train Sim World all the way to the current Train Sim World is on the Train Sim World uploaded videos playlist. You'll see my really ancient gameplay from the PlayStation 4 days. Oh, God. Oh, how it was so amateur back then compared to now. Way more. Yeah, that's the way it goes, Aussie. Yep, yep. Yeah, you got that in your head from the Riviera line. How cool's the Riviera line though? Yeah. I knew it would. I knew it would be, but I was worried about Dovetail doing it because I thought, this would be one route I would love to see Just Trains do. Because I thought Just Trains were the obvious choice to knock it out of the park, but actually Dovetail did a really good job. So I was quite surprised. All right, there's issues here and there, but it's running all right. The blurriness and everything, yeah, that's been an issue for quite a while. It's not just, something new. It's, it's been happening for quite some time. All right, some of the branches still need to be removed, but now trains can run along the core valleys. Well done for clearing those objects. Okay. Set the DRA. Tail lights. Set the reverser to off. Master key, and that should be it. All right, there's not even a well done at the end or anything. Okay. Goes to show you how much they cut corners these days with so much stuff like scenarios and everything. Like the scenarios didn't even have the introduction, like the name on the start of it, how it used to happen. It just cut straight into it. So seems to be an issue. Right. Let's go to the main menu. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Transport for Wales Class 142 special, but also tonight we're going to be doing the Cargo Line Pack Volume 5. I haven't had a chance to do any content for that since I purchased it last bloody week. So, yeah, have we got any word on what Dovetail's doing tomorrow on the stream? Let's have a look. I will go to the forums. See if we got any updates. I'm thinking it's the Class 805. See, Thursday the 27th, it's TBC. Train Sim World live stream, TBC. I'm thinking it's the Class 805 DLC because it makes sense. We've been getting game packs recently and like up new timetables and all that type of content, like just little bits and pieces of content. That's all we've been getting. And then I'm thinking the German DLC will be next month. And that'll be the final DLC of the year. That's the Stuttgart one I've been looking forward to. God knows I'll probably fuck it up somehow. But yeah, excuse the language, but yeah, that's just me being brutally honest. TBC is me thinking, or I got a feeling, because they said we aim to confirm more details about the stream on Wednesday, which is today. So we should find out sometime today. And yeah, I'm thinking it's the 805. Oh, if you haven't experienced the 805, folks, you're in for a treat. I've obviously played it on the mod version. Obviously, this is the legit version coming out. I do believe the mod version that is in that timetable for the West Coast Mainline South is actually going to be replaced with the DLC version. So yeah, that's what I've been told. So there should be an update to that later on. Right. Cardiff City Network. So this is what it starts off with. You got the original timetable on the right side, the left side. You got the new timetable, 2019 timetable. This is what's evolved in it. I've got some mods going, folks. So that's why you see different liveries for the 37. So you got the EWS, got the long haul, the load haul, got the Dutch, the RFC. So you got the EWS Dirty as well. I did the EWS Standard earlier today in the uploaded video, so that'll premiere on the channel on Friday. So look forward to that. Right. If you can't watch the premiere, it'll be updated to 1440p, I think it is, after it, because I recorded it through the OBS studio like I'm live streaming tonight. With my Train Sim World content, I do my uploaded videos now via the OBS studio. With everything else, it's all done by my other program, which is the ultra-wide program. Because I'm on an ultra-wide monitor. Right. Even though Train Sim World, I've got black lines going on either side. I just played in the standard format. The trains just look like a bloody giant bloody red face. Like a freaking, you know, big giant fat person like blown out like no tomorrow. Bert Newton. Right. 150. That's what we're doing. I've already done that service, as you can see. Got a platinum. I'll do a afternoon service now. Shall be lots of fun. Nice clear July day. Here we go. Timetable. So, in regards to the 153 timetable and the Pacer timetable, they're both the same timetable. They substitute for one for each other. So it's the same timetable. Sorry, for the 150 and the Pacer, the 142. Sorry. So yeah, same timetable. It's just each train substitutes the other. So that's what you know what I mean. All right. I probably said that in a mongolated way then. Sorry, my apologies. Done. Tests. Oi! What are you doing? God, I've never seen so many passengers on a small station before. Hang on. Are they going through the damn bloody backside like they normally do? I think I just seen it. That wouldn't surprise me. Is that saloon lights on? Yeah, yeah. It's look dark. The crew light. Yeah, so in reality, this would have the logo on the side of it. And that's what's missing. So... I think I did download the... there was a Creators Club livery that actually does have the logo. So I'm pretty sure I downloaded that. So... it is in Creators Club, but I would hope that maybe somebody like the lad that did the Birmingham Cross City real branding for the 350s. I'm hoping that fella ends up doing them for this DLC because yeah, we desperately need them. If you're a true rail fan, you know what brand these trains were. So I know what they were. I just thought they were Aurora. I thought that was the name. I thought it was called Aurora, but I'm way off that. Avial, some. It's got a little round ball sort of symbol thing, stripes. Pretty plain light logo. It's, you know, anybody could hand draw it. It's that easy. It's like our old City Rail logo. It's very similar to the British Rail logo. The old City Rail logo we had here in Australia before. Now it's Sydney Trains. By the way, I finally went on the D set, folks. Since I joined you last, I ended up going on the D set. Oh my god, the toilet seat. The toilet is now locked. The toilet is now locked. I thought that was absolutely. I was sitting next to the toilets actually, and because I took a video of the PSI and everything. God, there's so much information on that train. Oh, such a beautiful ride, and the seats are actually comfortable. I'm there like this in it. I was just like, oh, this is actually bloody awesome. I went from Stratfield to Central, and I went on the train that actually came from the Central Coast, from Newcastle actually, Newcastle Interchange, and yeah, it's great. Got it all on film, me actually entering the train and everything. It's all up on the YouTube channel. So yeah, the Mary Yang, the D set. So yeah, finally got to go on that last week. I'm so looking forward to my bigger trip though, with it. When the weather decides to behave itself, and I can, you know, hopefully have a... I'm hoping that we get a week where we got like, yeah, 24, 25 Celsius, you know, nothing more, nothing less, where I can go somewhere like that, you know, far, and do my truck spotting video photography that I do, and I can capture some rail stuff as well. And so yeah, I don't just do trucks, I do rail stuff from time to time. It's not freaking like the trucks, but definitely do it from time to time. Actually, I captured the Mary Yang at Blacktown Station actually here, when was it? A couple of days ago, actually, when I did my Quakers Hill trip on Monday. So I got that on film actually. I still haven't posted that. And I've still got some stuff from Parramatta here a few weeks ago as well that I haven't posted up. So I've got a few train videos I need to post up. In all due time, they'll show up. Sure. Yeah, my good friend that well, not a friend of mine, I don't know him personally, but I've been subscribed to him for quite a few years now, is actually Storm Chaser Dan Shaw. He does the severe fun, he does the videos of thunderstorms, and he's a storm chaser. And he's storm chasing up in southeast Queensland. Actually, it was just down from Toowoomba last night. Actually, with the that big storm that went through all the lightning and everything. So yeah, I see you guys have been copping some pretty full-on stuff up there, Chris. We had a pretty wild thunderstorm this afternoon. Just around lunchtime actually, and yeah, the wind was quite severe, where it actually snapped one of my big, massive branches out the backyard. So I've got a big branch that's actually hanging off the side of the fence at the moment. Because there's so many other trees around it, it's actually the other trees are actually holding onto it. So I need to get a chainsaw in and get it organised, get it removed. But yeah, I was saying to my dad, I said I don't really like the looks of some of those other branches, so I'm hoping to get some of the other ones removed. So yeah, the wind got pretty severe this afternoon. They did warn us about the gusty winds actually, so we were prepared for it. But man, out of the few years I've been living in this area, I've not experienced the winds that high here out of any of the time I've been here. I heard it when I was in my cocoon with the storm, and yeah, my dad was saying the winds were really high, and I said, yeah, I can hear it. I said it sounded like a bloody hurricane. I said, did we get any hail? Because yeah, I seen the radar, it was all black and that, and I thought, got to be hail in that. But yeah, apparently my mate's got hail, and they haven't had their internet since the storm. The internet has been down since. So I think he might have just gotten it back actually, because he's just messaged me. Apparently the Broncos, Cody Staggs, Adam Reynolds and Jesse Arthurs won the Australian PGA Celebrity Pro-Am today. They won again. Yeah. Yeah, the boys. Oh, Chris, by the way, if you're here, how beautiful is the Broncos jersey? Oh, yeah. Of course I fucking ordered it. I've got it coming. We're not going to talk about the new Broncos logo either, folks. I'm not really whinging about it, to be honest, like a lot of people are. I actually don't mind it, but I would have loved to have seen them, if they were going to do a new logo, I would have loved to have seen them take the OG logo, just have the Bronco, the OG Bronco, and then have the original Broncos running next to it without the symbol. That would have been beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's what I would have wanted. Give me a second, folks. Give me a second, folks. I'm just talking to my mate on the mobile phone. Just give me a second, folks. I'm just on the phone still to my mates. They finally, I've been able to talk to them. Yeah, they've had no internet all day. For the freaking bloody storm here in Sydney. Sorry about that, folks. Just talking to my good mates. My best mate was in the backdrop. And, yeah, we're just basically talking about the Broncos jersey and everything. New Brisbane Broncos jersey. New logo and everything. How I said to you guys, I would have loved to have seen them go back with the original back 1988 Broncos horse, you know, and had the Broncos running right in. With just saying Broncos without the symbol or anything. That would have been nice. I would have loved to have seen just that. I don't mind the new logo. It's alright. But yeah. We'll get away from that now anyway. So yeah, I'm back anyway. So get involved in our live chat. It's open to subscribers only. Crazy Aussie, I'll answer your call now. You went to Mount Victoria and Katoomba on Saturday. The new trains were out there. Oh, what the what do they call them again? Fucking RSET or something. I forgot the bloody name of it. I had the damn letter of it the other when I captured it too. Because yeah, they've been testing it up and down the Richmond line. So we've got a few new trains. So we've got the D set, we've got the brand new H sets, we've got the brand new T sets that are going to be coming soon as well. The Tangaras are getting a facelift as well. But yeah, the new H sets are in play now, and I haven't seen them in real life yet. I thought I did see one here the other day, and it turns out it ended up being a B set that came in because all the bloody front ends now are all orange. It's like, the only one that doesn't have a front end orange is the A set, which is the Waratah Series 1. I think eventually they'll upgrade those and they'll end up getting orange noses as well. I think we're a couple years off until those get upgraded. But yeah, I can see where they're going. Everything's going orange here in Sydney, here in New South Wales with our trains. It's all freaking orange. Yeah, I've seen the PlayStation 5s were on sale for Black Friday sales. $4.98, I think it was. Probably it would be advisable to get yourself a Pro. PlayStation 5 Pro. See, I got a PlayStation 5. I got the original PlayStation, and I'm talking about the original PlayStation 5 launch version, folks. The first batch. So my PlayStation 5's basically brand spanking new still. It's hardly been used. It hasn't been used for about a year and a half now. I do fire it up here from time to time just to make sure it's still working and whatnot. And yeah, it's clean. But I've got plans to get rid of it and upgrade it to the Pro because GTA 6, you're gonna need it. So I'm gonna upgrade it. I'm gonna upgrade the. I'm gonna put a big SSD and everything in it. You know, I'm gonna make sure I slap it all in the gear. All right, this is the final destination on this trip. that was fun. Really enjoyed that. Yeah, so you got a PlayStation 5 now anyway, but obviously, you know, you might not be into GTA. Your PlayStation 5 will be fine anyway. The Pro would have probably been more sort of appropriate for, yet again, you know, for Train Sim World, really. It's like, I don't know, it's really not worth for something like that. For GTA, yeah, but anyway, no time, no place. We'll see what 26 brings anyway. Okay, let's return to the menu. Cargo Line Pack Volume 5. We haven't done any gameplay for that yet, so that's what we're going to be doing right here, right now. Okay. So it's not only just a Class 142 special, it's also just catching up with some of the stuff we haven't done, because I haven't been streaming for the last few weeks. I did go live last Monday, and the view base was absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. I don't like the city for a couple of hours if I don't have viewers. You know, if I don't get over 200 views in a 2-hour live stream, then seriously, something's wrong. I get 200 views within fucking the first 5 minutes of an uploaded video of a short 5-second, 10-second video of a truck. And I see it for 2 hours. I don't even get that in 2 hours. I can get that in freaking 5 minutes on a short. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I look at it. That's the way I look at it. Oh, so we have another fucking timetable on here now? Jesus Christ. Alright. There it is, the Class 20. It's also on the Kazo, isn't it? Getting these too. Holy crap. That's a mod. Where is the 20? Okay. That's quite interesting. I'll go on here nonetheless. There it is. We've got a couple liveries. We've got DRS, Clean 2 and Clean 1. Is this how long they are? Okay. Well, I'm not going to do all of this tonight. I might do some of this tonight, and then I'll do the rest of it in another live stream. I might go live on Monday. We'll see how we go. All right. This will be the first time I've actually taken this variant of the Class 20 as well. So this will be, yeah, it's been a while since I've actually done a chopper. So this will be cool. Holy crap. Jesus Christ, this is freaking bloody nuclear looking at this. Holy shit. This is crazy. Wow. Demist? What is a demist? Okay. What's this? Hazard button. What button? Do not press the red button. Okay. That was something I did. I press the red button? It's gonna blow. Let's try again. Oh, I just had to. Sorry. All right, let's try again. We'll go with Demis again. DSD, I'm going to leave that off. There it is. Oh, there's one over here as well. Okay. In real life, actually, I watched years and years and years ago, actually, they had a demonstration in Britain. And there was a whole heap of people that were at this event that happened too. They were testing the nuclear waste. It was going down at this embankment, and they tested a train to smash into something, rather than another. And it ended up smashing into it, and it ended up being successful. That there was no leaks or no nuclear leaks or anything from this, because a lot of people were worried about the nuclear waste being, imported on the rail lines and all this stuff, and so they ended up doing a demonstration. So it's a amazing documentary. Highly recommend check it out. But true life, it happened in real life, and they did a demonstration where the train would smash and go off the rails and see if the nuclear would have any device would have any leaks. And this is what it was. It was a casting like this. It was in a casing like this, and it proved to be successful. Absolute web. Oh, you know what we've done? We've come off the Wolfram line. Which is, I do believe, the overground. Here we go. This is the mini chopper as well. That's supposed to be the high horn. That is the low one's louder than the high. Lol. Actually, where are we? Hang on. Oh, I know where I am. Yep. I've come off that line. Yes. Yep. Okay. Because there you got, yep, okay. Yeah, you got the Mile May over the top here, which is the North London route. You'll go that way to Richmond, folks, by the way. It'll go that way. And it'll cross over the Great Western Railway as well, which we know goes up to Cardiff. Number 9058. It's very similar to the trains on the Boston route that have the numbers on the top. We have all the enhancements and everything on this route as well, folks. The West Coast Main Line, south section. Go via Walford Junction. We're going to be cutting over here shortly. Well, actually, we might be going down through the underground. Oh, we are too. Yep, we're going through the underground. This is a very bouncy locomotive. We should be right. We'll get to the close to the 20 by the time we reach the yep, the speed. Yep, we got there. All good. I was looking at Aussie John's message from earlier with the frogs. I almost said, sorry. With the frogs seated in car 5. Please remove your feet from the chairs. Yeah, I hate it when, you know what, here in Sydney, we can't even have our bags on the seat. We have to have them on the floor. They keep saying on the automatic announcements, please remove your bag from the seats or have your bag not on the seats. Which, these were things where they'll never mention back in the days, you know, spitting on the platform or anything like that, you know. They have announcements for that as well. Like it bloody helps anybody, you know. You see people spitting on the platforms and whatnot all the bloody time, and people on this, you know, their feet on the seats and all that stuff. And you know, I don't do none of that shit. I even put my bag on the floor and everything. I don't even put it on the seats. So I used to, and then I heard the announcement and I thought, oh, okay, that's new. I don't remember hearing that before, and then ever since I haven't been doing it. So. Oh, look at all the cargo over here. We've got cargo line packs left, right, and center here as well. Look at this cargo line pack 2. We've got the branding mod by Rob S. What else we got? That's about it. Oh, they're bloody working now. Oi! Finally. We got the nuclear waste mixed in with it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Watch out for the bomb coming through! Connor, my week is going well today. Good for you, buddy. Good stuff. Not everybody's having a good week, or people that I know are not really having good weeks because, yeah, they're in constant pain. So, we got to share thought for those people that are suffering as well, folks. There's a lot of suffering in the world. It's not just one person. If you're having a good week and you're having a good day, that's a positive thing, folks. I always say, folks, if you're down and out, never let the evil take over your brain. There's always a way. There's always somebody out there that'll help you. There's always light at the end of the tunnel, no matter what, how dark it is. Just enjoy, have some fun. I don't take things too seriously in life. This is the thing. See, I hate it when people take things so seriously. It's like, why don't you lighten up and have some fun? When you're young, you're gonna be wild and have some fun. You know, I'm freaking bloody 43. I still act young and wild and crazy. That's why I'm not married. And God, I'm at a point now where I'm absolutely like, I'm itching to the core for some wild fun. Like, I'm that pissed off at the moment with a lot of things, but and frustrated with a lot of things, but also that's a lot of my doing as well, because I'm just so busy with a lot of other stuff, so I don't have time to have fun. But that's also my doing as well, because there is a certain somebody that I do want to be with. So, sort of my doing what I'm doing at the moment. That's why I'm frustrated. Hey, some rail fans up there. Did you see it's going to take another fucking 10 years for them to finally fix up all the issues? Yeah, I know. You know, by the time that happens, Matt will be fatter than ever. Okay. I probably would be too. 10 more years. God knows I fucking won't survive 10 years. Go via Warford Junction. Then T-Ring. Milton Keyes. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. It's Amanda. This is actually quite a cool train, but seriously, this thing's like, when I seen this at first, I was like, whoa, this is definitely nuclear. This is pretty hardcore. A lot of stuff going on. Awesome. God, I wish we had cruise control where we just click a button and just sit back, relax. I know some trains have it, but this one doesn't. Yeah, out of all the years, they've still got the same damn sound, this chopper. Pretty nice sound, though. I don't mind it. I wonder what these blue buttons are. Oh, yep, OTMR healthy. Oh, okay, so that's probably got something to do with... Oh, there's Cargo Line Pack Volume 2 again. There we go. Underground. Tube stock. Ah, there we go. That's where the AWS is. Ah, and the... okay, so that's the cab lever. Have we got one on this side? Okay. Too easy. We're going to get back to the Cardiff City Network with the Transport for Wales pacer very soon, folks. So we're going to be doing this for a little bit more, and then we shall head back there. Current local time is 20 hours 48. Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. It is 19 hours 48 in Queensland. Hopefully you guys are safe and well tonight and not having a night of storms again. So it certainly has been full on over the last few weeks actually. Some storms are firing up north of Coffs Harbour. There's certainly a hell of a lot of storm activity happening inland New South Wales. Nothing up in Queensland tonight, which is good news. More North Queensland, no. Some stuff happening up there. But yeah, Brizzy and that, you're having a pretty good night tonight. Nice clear evening at long last. Wherever you are around the world, welcome aboard. This is Midweek World of Trains, episode 238. This is our Transport for Wales special. Also, we are doing, for the first time here tonight, the Cargo Line Pack Volume 5. I did purchase this last week at the launch day, but I decided to hold off and showcase it here tonight alongside with the Transport for Wales DLC. So, here we are. Not used to going 60 miles per hour along here. I'm used to going 120, double the speed, but not 60. Do note next week, ladies and gentlemen, the brand new Louisiana DLC releases for American Truck Simulator. We will be releasing next week the next update to the Godfather's American Truck Simulator Road Network Pack, and I can confirm there will be a part 3 in the next update. So part 3 will be the Louisiana skins, and part 3 will continue to be updated throughout 2026. We will add the real companies and brands into the Illinois DLC when that releases, the South Dakota DLC in the middle of the year, and then at the end of next year, the British Columbia skins will be added to the Road Network Pack for American Truck Simulator. And I also can confirm that we got plans to do a Euro Truck Simulator 2 Road Network Pack as well. So there will be a Road Network Pack for Euro Truck Simulator 2 coming in the first half of 2026. We are aiming for a release, hoping to get it released by the end of January, if not by the middle of February at the latest. So next week will be the update for the American Truck Simulator Road Network pack. It will be a zip folder again, folks, just like the last update. So just click into the zip folder. You'll see free parts in there. Take all free parts, drag them into your American Truck Simulator mods folder, and then go in the game. It doesn't matter what order you put them in. Just make sure they're in the AI traffic area of the mod manager, and you'll be off and running. And yes, there'll be real companies and brands and whatnot from box trailers, installators, reefers and dry vans, from the small ones to the 53 footers. There'll be fuel tankers, there'll be grain hoppers, there'll be the little Zaizu trucks in the traffic flow as well. There'll be vans, there'll be step-up vans, you name it. So I can confirm there's 10 skins for the fuel tanker, and the 50-footer fuel tanker, and the 53-footer fuel tanker, I should say. And there's 10 skins for the grain hopper. The rest of them are box trailers. And there is grand total around about 80 in total. So they'll spawn only in Louisiana, the Louisiana state in American Truck Simulator, just like the other ones in the mod. So real companies and brands and spawning teams and whatnot, all referencing Louisiana. Looking forward to showcasing the gameplay with the uploaded videos for the World of Trucks event, the cruise in Louisiana. And obviously we're going to be doing the cruising Nordic Horizons DLC as well for Euro Truck. So look forward to that gameplay over the next week as well. We will be doing a special live stream next Tuesday for Euro Truck Simulator. It won't be Tuesday night trucking along. We're not naming our American Truck Simulator live streams anymore, or Euro Trucks. It's just going to be Euro Truck Simulator 2 Nordic Horizons live with the Godfather. So next Tuesday for that one. Subject to change, obviously, because it is storm season. I got a message earlier today, actually, up on my Facebook page. Somebody asking, am I doing a Volvo skin pack and a Scania skin pack? And yes, we are. With the Volvo one now, we're actually just going to be calling it the Godfather's Volvo FH skins pack. And we're going to be doing skins for the FH4, the FH5, and the FH6. So that one's a little bit later in December. The Scania pack's very close to release, actually. To the point, it actually might release before the end of the week, actually, if all goes well. Oof, that sounded beautiful just then. I've never heard it like that before. That absolutely sounded, maybe because I got the windows open. It was beautiful. I love that sound. That was sound modded, by the way. That was sound modded. That's not Dovetail. Trust me. Dovetail wouldn't come up with something that beautiful. Even though this does sound nice, this is not a sound mod. So, yes, I've always been a fan of the chopper. It's just, yeah, it sounds nice. Got the radioactive logo on the side there. They should actually have the bottom part of it with the writing though. That's a little bit disappointing actually. No unauthorized person must trespass on this vehicle. No Homer Simpsons allowed. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at my own joke. Sorry. I thought that was quite funny though. No Homer Simpsons allowed on here because you end up pressing the wrong button. I'm glad I didn't buy Call of Duty this year, to be honest, because I love playing zombies and that on Call of Duty. And I agree with a lot of people. I reckon it's due for its own game, to be honest. I'm just not a fan of this Call of Duty. I just think they've infinite warfare this thing too much. A lot of people are saying that too, especially after seeing the zombies in the space thing, and I thought, oh, this is infinite warfare. Like, just, yeah, it's Black Ops, but this is infinite warfare. They're basically just, everybody hated infinite warfare and didn't want anything like that ever again, and they go ahead and do this shit. Like, I just think it's gone way too like far-fetched now. It's just, yeah, for me it's like, nah, I'm glad I didn't buy it. I'm just over that now. It's just rinse and repeat. It's like this Train Sim world as well. It can be rinse and repeat a lot, but yeah, I'm sort of over it as well. I know the drill. I've known the drill for quite a while, but it's just I've sort of woken up more to it now, where we know now that Dovetail don't really give a fuck about fixing things. They promise this and that. Oh, we're going to get fixes for Birmingham, and here we are. How many weeks later? Still nothing. Was it 2-3 weeks since they had said they were going to fix it, and they ended up not doing it? Yeah. Enjoy what we got anyway. Let's just enjoy it. Now we've got a train up in front actually. Okay. So we've got to be aware of that. Okay, we're going to save that. By the way, this live stream's been done on the Wednesday the 26th of November 2025. If you're watching the full replay, g'day to you. And don't forget, all comments will be held a review on the replay of the stream as well. What the hell? Okay, that is my daughter being cheeky. I'm on my phone to my daughter for a second, folks. So I'll be with you guys very shortly. And we've got some red light in front. Okay, we're going to pull up here for a couple minutes, folks. So while we wait for the light. Okay, we're going through our go via now, so 17 miles. My daughter, my little princess, she's turning 11 on Friday. It's my daughter's birthday this week. It's also my godson's birthday this week. So, yeah, my godson's turning one year old this week. It's my best mate's son, one of my best mate's sons, I should say. And, yeah, he's got 3 kids, I got 2. And yeah, I do these live streams for them, and I do these for myself as well, and I do this for the public out there that have the same passion for simulation. I've been in simulation video gaming since I was a kid. Ever since I seen the original SimCity simulator back in 1989, I fell in love with simulation. Here in Sydney, we had the Australian Museum next to Hyde Park, where there was a museum there, and they had a big dinosaur in the middle. They used to have touch screens and everything back those days, and they had all these SimCity type games there, and I just absolutely fell in love with that type of simulation and everything, and yeah, never looked back since. So that's how I got into simulation, was from city building. Actually, that's where I specialised from simulation, is from city building games, like SimCity, SimCity 2000, SimCity 4. I skipped SimCity 3000 actually. I never played SimCity 3000. So yeah, I had SimTown, SimAnt, SimTower. SimTower was really cool. I got right into SimTower. Had all the offices and shopping mall and all that, with the escalators, the elevators, and all that stuff. And yeah, they had the basement and all that. And, yeah, that was lots of fun. Never played Sim Chopper. I never really was interested in Sim Chopper. SimCity 4, I put multiple hours in. City Skylines, of course, multiple mods and hours, and built cities from scratch, even on the console edition, and all the way up to every single part of the tile. Never really got into the City Skylines 2, to be honest. So we've got a new city builder actually coming next year, actually. So City Tropolis, or whatever they call it. There's a new version of it. Quite interested. Obviously, I've done Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024 in the past, so I don't have any intentions to go back into that. But there's plenty of flights there for everybody to enjoy. So check the playlist area out. You'll see the playlists. There's many flights on there: domestic, international, city tours, tours of just regions and whatnot. So you check it out if you're interested in the Microsoft Flight Simulator side of things that I've done in the past. There's some quite funny ones there as well, where I've put in the Batman things when I've crashed the plane, and I'm like, in the background. Make things quite interesting and funny. Crashing the plane is not a laughing matter, though, of course. So 13 miles. I did say that I was going to not do all of this, but I'll see how we go. We'll see how much further we can go, and then we're at 2 hours 14 at the moment. So I'm going to have a look at it, see where we are at in 15 minutes. Hopefully we're close. If we're close in 15 minutes, then I say we'll probably finish this off, and then we're definitely going to be going back to the Transport for Wales DLC, which is the star of the show tonight. Don't forget our chat is open to subscribers only. It's actually going a fair way, Sellafield. Jesus. Oof. Yeah. Pretty decent trip. Alright, we're moving over tracks now. We're going onto the high-speed track now. Oh, okay. Hopefully we can crank her up. Looks like we can. Well, it says 110, so let's see how we go. I don't think we'll be able to. I think it's just going to stay at 60. Looks like it's been the case. Yep, 60 still. So that's just an illusion, that 110. Just to tease the shit out of you. Just bring it up. Now here comes another Palomino. Oh, they had the derailment over the last month. They're at up at the summit. Thank Christ there was no casualties on that one. It was not far from the last derailment actually, of the Palomino. It'll be interesting to see if they do a cargo line pack 6 actually, or if this is it. I thought it was going to be it at 3 actually, and then they surprised us with 4 and 5. I'm like, okay. I think they're definitely way overdue for a route, to be honest, Skyhawk, but we'll soon find out. I've always been a fan of the cargo line series. It's always been a sort of a fan favourite. I've always been a fan of it. There's kids in the background just then. Did you hear that? What the hell was that? Jesus Christ, we finally got kids in the game or something. If we do get a whole new train sim, to be honest, folks, hopefully we fucking don't just have bloody adults. We need old people, we need people in wheelchairs and kids and maybe some people with some guide dogs. That would be really cool. They do a new train sim. Hopefully they go with a new strategy of how they release stuff instead of rushing fucking shit. God knows they never will, but you never harm of actually talking about it. Let's see what happens. See if I'm alive to see it. You never know. I take every stride and every day as it comes, folks. Life always throws you multiple curveballs. I tell you that much, folks. That's why I say to you guys, live and enjoy every moment. Yeah, they're on. Didn't look like they were on there for a second. It looks like it's raining when I'm in that view, eh? It's not though. It's just the lines on the overhead. Canopies. I know there's a part along here that actually has these missing, actually. It still hasn't been fixed after all this time. That just proves how lazy Dovetail are. It's like, we all know it. We don't have to explain it. Well, it's just a broken record. It doesn't matter how many times you report it at the forums and that. Do they really care about the major, all the little problems? Nah, they worry about, you know, the big problems. Nah. Look, it's going to end up being a case of somebody's going to come in exactly like Train Sim Classic. They're going to end up wiping the, completely cleaning it up and everything. It's going to take some time. DX12 experimental and all that will probably eventually come in later on down the track. Thinking, yeah, like Sim Classic. And by the time that happens, it'll be too little, too late. We've already moved on to the next one. And, yeah, the never-ending story. And like I said earlier, like, I know I've been saying it the last couple of years now, and, you know, God knows Train Sim World 7 might come along and I'll, yeah, pull the trigger again, but I'm not going to talk about it. We're just going to go with the flow, see how we go. We've got some uploaded videos of Train Sim World content coming up tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. So look forward to that. American Truck Simulator uploaded videos coming your way. Some truck spotting adventures, most likely, shit. I'm gonna fail this fucking thing now, great. Well, that was great. Lots of fun. Of course I failed it. Well, doesn't matter. We were there at the end anyway. I didn't even see that. I did save it there a little bit, but anyway, not to worry. Doesn't matter. How far down the tracks were we when we saved it? A fair way, weren't we? I think it was a fair way. Let me just have a look. I think it was like 19 miles. That'll be another half an hour if that's the case. Let's double check. Yeah, see, we've got still the go via. Yeah, no, we've got a way to go. All right, let's just go back to main menu. Not worried about that. Well, they're pretty much at the end anyway, so it didn't really matter. Like, I don't really give a shit about the medals or anything like that. So we had some fun there. That was quite fun. And, yeah, we'll just keep going. All right. All good. All right, let's head back now to the Cardiff City Network. We're doing the 2019 timetable. Class 142 peso is what we're doing. Let's do the XAWT version. All right. Do enjoy. You're on Midweek World of Trains. Episode 238 is our Transport for Wales special. We've also done some chopper action there. With the brand new timetable. 2R06. Here we go. There we go, Runbury. Saloon light on. Guard screen. Don't need that frozen on. Okay. Lovely. Awesome. Got a damn fly in the middle of my bloody room. Yeah, of course. Every time, this is what happens every time you live stream in the summer, folks. You like get these annoying bugs that always annoy the crap out of you when you're actually streaming. And it's funny, I've had a couple flies in here when I'm doing the uploads here over the last few weeks and also, but they haven't been annoying like this one is. By the way, folks, before we do get going, I just need to quickly use the restroom, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a second.
arriving at Dingle Road.
Show me your moving at Dingle Road.
Oh.
The next station stop is Dingle Road.
Next stop is Dingle Road.
This guy sounds like the Valvoline dude.
The next stop is Dingle Road.
Well, it's Valvoline. Oh shit. Did I spud? No, 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 you fucking cunt. Oh, that's terrible. Let's come up the road. It is a nice train, yes. This is the it's got a name. It starts with A. So yeah, it's this is a form of bus. This particular train. In reality, it was a bus and then it was converted into a train. So the Pacer is actually, it's not liked by a lot of people. But yeah, I think it's cool. I knew there was a I knew there was a two-door variant. And when they released it with the three-door variant, I thought, they haven't gone with the two-door variant, they've gone with the three-door variant. So yeah, I knew there was a 3-door as well, but I was disappointed actually when they didn't release the 2-door. I'm like, the 2-door's not been released. It would have been nice to have seen them do the 2-door. And then when they announced this and I seen the 2-door, I thought, oh wow. Yeah, some mosquitoes, flies, cockroaches, spiders. Welcome to Australia. Everywhere. Snakes. Lizards. We've got bloody blue tongues in the back of my yard and my dog doesn't like them. Yeah, my red-nosed pit bull, she doesn't like the lizards. My dad had to save one of them the other day, actually, the blue tongue, from my dog. My dog had it in its mouth and that, and yeah, my dad ended up getting it out, and it survived. Didn't die, which is good news. Because yeah, I'm a big fan of lizards, and especially blue tongues and water dragons. I absolutely adore the water dragons. They're really cool. I used to catch the water dragons for fun. I used to have a license to keep lizards, and I had a couple of water dragons. I actually, at my old house, I had one living in my backyard. I had a pond outside my house, and it used to live underneath the pond. And it used to come out every summer for a couple years, and then the following summer after that, it came out, and then it decided to leave. John Laws, yes, the long great John Laws.
The next station stop is Grangetown.
And you got to press the G button on the keyboard to do the announcements with this one. So it's old-fashioned.
We will shortly be arriving at Grangetown.
Yeah, the logos are usually at the front of the train, like just next to the doors. Not on the front part of it, but like next to where, see where the button is there, the yellow button? It's around there in between that striping and that. That's usually where the logo is. So yeah, it would be nice to see a mod come out and fix that up. It better not have been the damn fly. Been landing in my hair. I have no intentions to cut my hair, thank you. Go away, fly. It's not a landing pad. Do I look like Brisbane International Airport to you? No. I was watching it the other night actually when the thunderstorm was up at the Gold Coast on the Big Brother eviction. And yeah, I was watching the Brisbane Airport that night on the YouTube channel. And yeah, the storm was approaching the Brisbane Airport. Man, there's some pretty hectic lightning in the backdrop. And yeah, I subscribe to the Brisbane Live Cam. I watch that from time to time. It's been quite interesting up there. And then, yeah, Daniel Shaw, the Stream Weather Storm Chaser, he was up there around there last night. It's the back down in the down from Toowoomba. He was on the main road, like the main highway. I know that for a fact, on one of the main highways. I was seeing some triple B trucks rolling through there. I noticed from the video I was watching last night. It was pretty cool. Couple, because he was stopped at the servo on the side there for about 10 minutes, and I was seeing the trucks go past. Yeah, a couple triples. It was pretty cool. So yeah, I commented on there. I said I'm a trucks body, you know, I do video photography for trucks and that. And I said trucks are pretty cool. Seeing those triple Bs are pretty nice. God, see, this is one thing that's shipped me about the freaking camera. Give me that damn fly spray, please.
The next station stop is Cardiff Central.
Next stop is Cardiff Central, where
This fly is getting really annoying actually, to the point where I'm going to have to pause the stream for a second and go and grab my mortine. We've got a red signal up here. I know we are not going to do what we did going into. I'm so pissed off about that, but anyway, it is what it is. It happened. Not to worry. It was fun. And I'm not the only one that's done that before. You know, other people have done that. Even Dovetail ambassadors and Dovetail employees, they've done it.
We will shortly be arriving at Cardiff Central.
You're downloading it now? Oh, okay. Because you're saying you got it on Friday, so I thought you might have, you know, been playing Train Sim World 5, 6 now on your PlayStation 5. Obviously, you know, you can transfer your account from your PlayStation 4 over to your 5, so it's quite simple. You should be easy for you to do that. If you do struggle, there's videos out there that'll help you guide through that. And the same with the Train Sim World content, should be no problem. Obviously, you know the limitations on how much DLC you can have with the consoles. The same rules apply for the PlayStation 5 as they did with the 4, with the limitation. I still think it's better to have less content on all at once. The game seems to run better when you got less content installed. But that being said, like for myself, it's it's no big drama because I'm on PC. But and also I play on the 4TB SSD. But yeah. I also played a game in DX12, Custom Engine Settings, and NVIDIA Control Custom Settings.
The next station stop is Cardiff Central.
Which is right here. And there's a Class 166 over there, look at that. There was one in here earlier today actually when they uploaded video, which was quite cool. I hope they do the North Wales coastline. I just think we need it. Queen Street next.
The next stop is Cardiff Queen Street. So yeah, I went over the Harbour Bridge on
my trip up to the M1 motorway with my 100th episode of Don's Truck Spotting Australia. That particular day, I took the train up to Stratfield. When I got to Stratfield, I seen the D set coming in from Newcastle, and straight away I'm like, and the train was stopped at the station, so I'm like, I got out straight away. I'm like, I'm going on this damn train. And so I ran over to the platform, which was one over. So I went down the ramp, chucked a left, went up the ramp. The train was still slowly coming into the station. I'm like, yes, I'm going on this train. Got the film ready, started recording, and as I said I wanted to do, I captured my first step onto the brand new D set train. And I recorded it, I've kept it, I've put it into my files. It's something I've got to keep, years down the track, my daughter can show her kids, This is when my father went onto the brand new train that was released in 2020, that was 5 years late. It's history. So, when I got the train into Central from there, and then from Central I got the train over to Harbour Bridge, Sydney Harbour Bridge, through North Sydney and everything, through Chatswood, up to Gordon, and I got off the train at Gordon, and I ended up walking all the way from Gordon up to Warunga on the M1 motorway. I basically walked the whole Pacific Highway from Gordon all the way up to there, which is basically Hornsby. Pretty massive hike, I'll tell you that much. It was more than I thought it would be. Man, I've never walked so far in my whole life. It was way further than what I did with Rudy Hewlett Eastern Creek that day I did the 99th episode. This was way more. So I ended up filming the Gordon part first before I ended up doing the M1. So I was actually recording episode 101 before I did episode 100. But yeah, it's just the way I had it set out. So yeah, after I was done with that, I took a bus up to Hornsby, went to Westfields, and got myself a bloody decent drink, I know that much. And I ended up getting the train back from Hornsby all the way back here to home, and yeah, bloody long trip, I tell you, long trip. We were around about an hour and 40 minutes on the train, almost 2 hours. It was fun. So yeah, went over the Harbour Bridge again on the way home, and got a recording of that going over the bridge, which is quite cool. It's a full one, it's not a short. So zoomed up to the Opera House while I was going over the bridge, zoomed over on the bridge and that, went up over the arches, so I zoomed up in the arches and everything. So yeah, that was actually the first time I've ever been on a train over the Sydney Harbour Bridge at size. The only other time I've been over the Harbour Bridge on a train was when I was on the Techno train for Vivid in 2024. And but that was the first time I actually been on a normal train over the Sydney Harbour Bridge, besides the special Techno train. So yeah, it was quite cool. Because yeah, I don't go to the north side of Sydney too often. Yeah, I know a lot. I know a lot of, like, I know the ins and outs of the whole city, even the north side, but like, because I know my sense of direction. I just, always been like that. And that comes from me, growing up with my father driving trucks and that, I just, sense of direction, is no problem. So, don't go on that side of the harbour too often. So, going over on the train, very damn rare for me. Very damn rare. Will I do the M1 again? Yes. Will it be on this side of the year? I'm not sure. But I definitely would be up for it again. It's cool. There's a few things I have to do to get to that location, but I get there, so it's good.
We will shortly be arriving at Cape High Level, where this service ends.
Yeah, the weather's playing a factor at the moment because obviously I don't like using my camera in the heat. The phone just heats up so much. They actually can shut down in the heat. I had that happen last year. Actually, I was doing a truck spotting shorts. So I was still doing shorts at the time, not full-length videos. But I was doing shorts at St Mary's, and my phone shut down on me. That's my old phone though, but the phone shut down on me because of the heat. It was a 40 bloody degrees day though, so. All right, folks, we are here. All right, there we are. By the way, folks, yesterday we had our latest truck spotting adventure, episode 102. That was at the M7 motorway at Quakers Hill, and we did some angles and areas on the M7 motorway there that we have not done until that trip. So yeah, I got some exclusive areas now, to do it with, which is quite cool. So yeah, I've got in contact with a few people that I know that work along the motorway, and they've given me access to some areas, which is really cool. We've got some new areas for truck spotting, which is really awesome. So do look forward to lots more. All right. There we go with that one there. All right. Well, we're almost at 3 hours live streaming, folks, and we've been doing the Transport for Wales class 148 142, sorry, the Pacer timetable for the Cardiff City Network here tonight, and also we did the nuclear volume 5, the volume 5 cargo line pack there, which we failed, obviously, but that was me just dozing off and thinking, we're going to get in and it's just going to pull the... I was thinking it'll go yellow. I didn't think it was going to do that. But anyway. That's all we got time for. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I come from a land down under. If you're here to thunder, you better run, you better take cover. We'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hooroo. G'day folks, my name is the Aussie Don. I am your Train Sim World Loading Screen Contest winner for 2023 Week 16, Deutsche Bahn Week. And welcome aboard to this Class 142 Pacer timetable service on the Cardiff City Network. And this is part of the Just Trains first ever Loco DLC in Train Sim World. Well, of sorts, it's the Pacer again. And now it's time for a little bonus, folks. Enjoy. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Train Sim World 6 gameplay on the Cardiff City Network with the Transport for Wales Class 142 Pacer timetable 2019 from Just Trains, as we do a Class 150/2 service and the XATW livery. And we have a 9:14 AM service. We hope you do enjoy. Premiering at 1080p, 1440p after premiere, added to our Train Sim World uploaded videos playlist. We're playing on PC, Steam, DX12 Custom Engine, NVIDIA control panel settings. Do enjoy. Alright, so this is our first run with this updated loco. Well, it's not sort of updated, it's just a livery of sorts, as you know. Let's get the unlocks going. Into there we go. Got it up and running now. Alright, so make sure that everything's all on here. DSD's normal, okay, yep, everything crew light. This for the back. Channels on. Okay. Let's make sure we got our passenger lights on for the passengers. Yep, lovely. Okay, they haven't done the insides of that one. Yep, okay. This is just the livery outside they've done. So no branding on this, folks, but we're hoping that someone's smart enough to do a branding mod to add the logo on the side. Desperately needs it. We know what brand it is anyway. Yeah, so nothing new inside here. It's just, yeah, they've slapped on a livery for it. Pretty plain, as you know, and like I said, looks like they haven't added the announcements for it either, which is disappointing. So technically, this is a because they haven't got the announcements or anything. Yeah. They haven't got announcements on this route, so it would have to be updated if they ended up doing it. If you're new to our YouTube channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning customer to our YouTube channel, thanks for joining us. Subscribe today. Join our over 11,000 subscriber base family. We'd love to have you on board. And if you're worried about me being one of those typical YouTube dovetail Trains in World suckholes, don't worry, nope. We tell it how it is. We know the problems, we know the issues, we don't hold back. So if you're one of those frustrated ones, join us today. As always, I encourage you guys to always put in your issues and bugs and whatnot at the Dovetail Forum. God knows they never bother getting the real issues sorted out. Yeah, that is true, folks. We don't hold back on the wrong sound. The stuff. Do note that this is the pre-recorded video that will premiere on our channel this Friday, folks. So you're getting the exclusive here first on this week's Midweek World of Trains. Nowheres, announcement problems, yeah. The list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Timetable issues. Yeah. We're just here to enjoy now, so let's enjoy. All comments will be held for review.
The next station is Cardiff Queen Street.
So this is pre-recorded from earlier today, folks, and yeah, we'll premiere at 1080p this Friday in the afternoon, Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. So look forward to that, and it will be updated to 4K after the premiere.
This is Cardiff Queen Street.
This was recorded in ultra-wide, folks, due to me being on the ultra-wide monitor. So that's why you're seeing the black lines on the screen if you're watching it on a device like a phone or tablet. So that's the reasons behind that. That's why we've got that big giant subscribe button in the middle there. It's not actually a button, it's just a reminder to subscribe to our channel. Let's get that 100,000 subscriber trophy in the studio. God knows we'll never get there. Never harm a try. Enjoy the rest of the trip. We'll talk to you guys towards the end.
Next stop is Heath High Level.
Looks like a pacer coming down the rails. Australia Worldwide Entertainment is also at social media outlets X and Facebook. Come and follow us there today as well. So with our custom engine settings, we have a different skybox. We've sort of taken the Train Sim World 2 skybox and mixed it with the Vitametric Cloud, but we've softened the blow by making sure that it doesn't impact the frame rate like the skybox normally does. So that's why we've got a mixture of it. We're approaching Heath High Level. There'll be a driver change at this station. Alright, so we're coming towards the end of this little short trip. It is going off into the portal, so that's why that it goes down to here. Would have been nice to have seen this go further, but it is what it is. And there we go. Lovely. That's our first Class 150 trip on here with this livery for the 2019 timetable on the Cardiff City Network. We thank you very much for watching this last little trip. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our over 11,000 subscribers today. My name is the Aussie Don. This has been Train Sim World 6 on PC Steam. I come from a land down under. If you hear the thunder, you better run. You better take cover. We'll see you on our next Train Sim World gameplay. Hooroo! Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time.